is the Lake Quinault Historic Cabin Community, and we are about to enter it. Essentially, that is the town of Lake Quinault. And here we have Willoughby Creek. Oh, isn't that pretty? So we have entered the town of Quinault. And I believe that this is private property surrounded by the national park. This is the Quinault garage. Here is the lodge. It is an absolutely beautiful lodge. I had a very nice time. I had lunch there with Paul and Carol. Did a tour of the entire lodge with Paul. And here we have the Quinault Mercantile. And on this side of the street we have the Pacific Ranger Station. And here we have the Lake Quinault Historical Museum. It happens to be closed right now, unfortunately, but we'll be back here again. It's another one of the great creeks here, Falls Creek, and there is a campground right next to the creek, aptly named Falls Creek Campground. This is the Rainforest Resort Village. They have a motel, they have a mercantile here, they have a restaurant, the Salmon House, mercantile on this side, general store they call it. Next to the general store there's a U.S. Post Office. Next to that is the laundromat for the town. And they have the world's record Sitka spruce. Right off the side of the road, that's a very, very easy little one-block walk. Well, folks, check this out. This is the Lake Quinault elk herd. Beautiful. In the wild. Now, we saw elk at the Olympic Game Farm Park, but those were captive elk. These are wild. And to see wild elk like this is an absolute privilege. Here we are, friends, at the Lake Quinault Lodge. Isn't this a lovely lodge? Love these beautiful big fireplaces. Beautiful. If you like playing chess, you can win in a really big way for the size of those chess pieces. Here is the West Wing. Ooh. Look at this. Bigfoot research. Wow. The size of those casts of apparently Bigfoot impressions. Wow. Oh, what a beautiful front desk area and gift shop. Hello, how are you? I am wonderful. How can you be at Lake Quinault Lodge and not be wonderful, right? Am I right? That's right. There's an example of the roof. There. Cool. What do the rooms go for? Depending on the season, you can pay the height of the season with tax, $400. Look at this beautiful setting. Lake Quinault, Washington. It's gorgeous. Lived here in Washington all my life, and I've never been to Lake Quinault. It's absolutely breathtaking. Very reminiscent of Lake Crescent. The mountains in the back and beautiful water, nice big lake. It's awesome. Look up there towards the top of that mountain. Look at that, the clouds that kind of split the mountain there. What a glorious place. Lovely. I like it. Well, here we are, friends. Papa Dale and the Bandit. Hey, Bandit, come. Bandit, come, 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 come. Bandit, you want to say hi? Hi, hi, friends. Bye, friends. Okay. You want to watch those people down there? All right. Well, Bandit and I are here at the Rainbow Village Resort on Lake Quinault. And if you look around, nice big RV park with lots of grass, but it is the middle of October. We're the only ones here. Well, it's a beautiful beautiful RV park. Beautiful green grass on the shores of beautiful Lake Quinault. Very, very lovely. If you don't have an RV and you just want to come and spend some time here and enjoy the relaxation of the Olympic Peninsula, you can rent one of these cabins. You want to climb that tree, huh? You think you can climb that tree? That's not a squirrel. That's a bird. You know we can't catch birds. Come on. Come. 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 Oh, pretty little creek. Coming out of the hillside. Going down here to Lake Quinault. Lovely. Now we're going to go up here to the store, which is just across the street. Oh, they've got laundromat and pay showers. Got a post office. General store here. They want my campground money. We have got a sunset tonight that is just to die for. You can see it reflecting off my RV back there, and man, it is just gorgeous. You can tell how gorgeous it is and how brilliant it is by how much it is just lighting up the trees here, the shoreline. It's just crazy beautiful. Hi friends, Papa Dale here. Good morning. This is the morning after our first night at Lake Quinault, and the gorgeous sunset we had last night was just to die for. Just beautiful. Here's the setting. We walked that way yesterday a bit down by the lake, and here's the setup of the camper and the tracker. And this morning we're gonna walk through the RV park this way. But down here at this end of the park, we've got something that I really like. This is the world's largest spruce tree right here. And it is not quite as big around as the western red cedar that we saw the other day, which was 19.2 feet in diameter, and which would make it just over 60 feet in circumference. But it was only about 178 feet tall, so this one is a little taller, a little more svelte. This is a Sitka spruce, and it's gigantic, 58'11" in circumference, 91 feet tall, about 1,000 years old. Amazing. This is a phenomenal living thing right here, 191 feet tall. The branches obviously keep us from seeing the top of it, but you can imagine because of the girth as it goes up, the girth is still, as far as we can see, the girth is still very, very thick. 191 feet up there is the top. But look at this thing. It is just absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Would somebody do me a favor and hold the camera while I stood up there next to that tree? Thank you. I appreciate that. Right about here would work real good. All you got to do is just hold it and just point it right at me.
No problem.
How's that look? Is that tree big enough? There's only one thing you can say about something like that, and that's yabba dabba doo! Oh, here's a good view of the spruce from this bridge. You can see almost all the way to the top of it there. But wowie zowie. That certainly is a giant, isn't it? Wow.